So I am actually here on this nice, quiet, almost empty beach. And I have some company, as you can see. I think the dog that joined me yesterday for chanting, and another couple coming along. This is quite a common thing here. There are no other meditators with me, other than you, if you are watching, listening. I shall meditate now here on the beach, and if you'd like to join me, I will speak a little by way of guided meditation. And I'm not sure how this will go. Sometimes many wild dogs can come along. When I say wild, they roam freely. They're not actually wild, although at night they can be. But now, they'll just sit beside me and join in the meditation, maybe. So, I will begin. The sun is still a little high in the sky, but not too hot. And you can probably hear the sea, although the tide is low, so the sea edge is far away. The waves are still gently crashing into the shore. This is irrelevant from the point of view of meditation. Our location is unimportant to some extent. It is more our reactions and how we use those arising emotions and the passing away of those emotions to understand our minds during our practice of meditation. Adjust your posture. Being kind to yourself, adjust your posture to suit your requirements. No one's watching you. You must find a position that is comfortable enough to sustain throughout the course of this meditation. So if possible, you don't have to move. It's okay if you need to adjust, if you need to move. But effectively you will be starting the meditation again. Excuse me, I'll have a good cough and take some deep breaths in and out. The ideal position is, of course, sitting upright. But meditation can be sitting, standing, walking, or lying down. For purposes of this sitting session, we can be sitting on the floor, on a cushion, or on a chair. But however, it's important to be sitting with your back upright in a position that aligns your ears with your shoulders, with your hips. Ideally, this is a straight spine from your pelvis to the top of your neck. And this supports the heaviest part of your body, your head, centrally on your shoulders, or above your shoulders, I should say, and its weight distributed evenly down your spine to your bottom. And as you adopt this position, you can feel the real effects of gravity and the weight pressing down on your bottom into the ground or the chair or the cushion beneath you. And at first this feels a little uncomfortable, and there is a tendency to lean this way or that way, to take this pressure from your bottom. But this only alleviates that pressure temporarily and directs it elsewhere, which at first is not noticeable, but very soon becomes very noticeable, and you have to adopt an opposite pose. If you lean your head a little to the left, very soon you'll need to lean your head a little to the right. So this symmetrical, centrally straight spine is important, and the awareness of the effect of gravity on the solidity of your body, pushing into the ground, the surface, the chair, the cushion beneath you, is a very good idea and understanding of your situation, your locality. So I'm taking some time over this introduction to reinforce the importance of finding your comfort zone physically, because in meditation we have a lot to deal with mentally. Of course, discomfort physically will arise. It will also pass away. It will distract you. Or you can focus upon it. By this I mean, if there is a little pain, a little itch, a mosquito biting you, this is temporary, impermanent, will arise, will pass away. So you can, for a very short while, endure this discomfort, but fully experience it. After all, meditation is about fully experiencing all phenomena, sankhara. Sankhara being what is continually coming to us, bombarding us through our sense doors. I prefer windows of seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, and the also powerful thinking. So when you've established your comfortable position, make a determination to try and not move for the period of this meditation. And gently close your eyes. Light will still be seen, as will sounds. They will still be heard. Smells will still be smelt. Taste is still there. Touch, the surface of your skin, the internal feelings of your body, the weight, the effects of gravity, pushing down, seemingly, into the ground below you. Continue. And of course, your mind continues to think. Now don't try to stop thinking. Simply stop and watch thinking. This way you'll notice the reality of how thoughts arise, stay a while, and pass away. Now, notice your body, the feelings, notice how the effects of gravity, the weight that was pressing down, is seemingly reducing, only slightly. But as your bottom gets used to sitting in this position, and that is what it is designed for, not leaning left, leaning right, leaning back, leaning forward, just sitting, just that. It's in itself its own cushion. You can, with practice, be comfortable sitting on a flat, hard floor without too much difficulty. If you're in a chair, notice this, and also your feet, which should be flat on the ground, where there is some contact, again, through your body with solidity. If there are any tensions in your body, bring your awareness to that area and notice. Do they cover a large area, a small area? Are they inside or outside? If it is a sensation, can you identify its origin? If it is painful, can you identify the exact point, origination? of this pain. Bringing your awareness to this will gradually alleviate this feeling, but soon will be replaced by a similar distraction elsewhere in your body. And notice how quickly this can happen. Jumping from a scratch here, an itch there, an ache in this leg, numbness in that leg, like the thoughts in your mind. Your attention, your awareness moves from one thought to another, over and over again. Now bring your awareness, your attention to your surroundings. And notice, without looking, there are sounds, there are feelings, and there is still light. Bring your awareness to your face. Is there tension around the eyes, cheeks, jaw? Let go, let these muscles release that tension, relaxing your face. When you relax your face, your whole body will relax too. At this point, and only now, after this time establishing yourself in a relatively comfortable posture, fully aware of any physical difficulties or tensions, conscious of your surroundings, the sounds, notice the silence between the sounds. where there is a continual sound, a fan, an air conditioning unit, some external sounds, rather than them being a distraction, bring your awareness to them. A continual sound, like the sea I have here, or the wind you may have, trees, any noises. And notice where sound is. Sound is in silence. If you notice the silence between these words, you are noticing the silence, albeit with the prevailing continual sound. Which is only noticeable because it is in silence. If you're in a room amongst people, objects, or confined with walls around you, notice the space that is there, however small. The space between the objects, the space between the walls. And know that there is space outside. And continuing all around into outer space, infinite space. And inside, in our cell structure, molecularly, and in each atom, there is also space. Even in seemingly solid liquid, there is space. So there is silence amongst sound, silence in noise. There is space all around, and there is space in objects. This is the silence and the space we are looking for. This is our abiding place. At first, seemingly not physically. But if you bring your conscious awareness to this silence, to this space, you begin to rest. Your body will feel lighter. The weight initially that began, that you noticed, where your bottom makes contact, is beginning to reduce further. A weightlessness. If not, that's okay. Notice the feelings you do have. And with this noticing, this attention and awareness of the body. And of its senses of seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting and touching. You're seeing clearly what is happening now, here, in this body, physical body, and noticing and bringing your awareness to the thoughts as they arise, as they stay, and as they pass away. You are noticing the space between thoughts. And here you can really begin your meditation. Knowing these things will continue throughout your meditation, as they did before your meditation, and as they will after your meditation. But for now, all thoughts of what's gone before, in the past, which is just memory, only that, you can leave. Just leave alone. Leave behind you. Let go. And all thoughts of the future are just imagination. Nothing is certain. Nothing has happened yet. So for now, your determination can be to leave those thoughts of the future until later. Let go. Nothing will change in the next few minutes, and if it does, it's okay. You can pick it up again later. And notice now how you are breathing. And now your breath should be nice and relaxed. Slower, of course, than when you first sat down. But if it's not, that's okay. Notice how it is. Don't think about how it should be. It is how it is. It's just that. It always will be. But what it is, you're breathing, each and every breath, as you breathe in and as you breathe out. Inhale, exhale, is right here, right now, in this very moment. And bringing your attention to this breathing, bringing your awareness to this only. You are bringing your consciousness right into the present moment, here and now, not worrying about the past or thinking about the future, but enjoying this moment as it is. You sit for a few minutes or a few hours. What is important is the quality of your sitting, not externally, internally. Your eyes closed, your attention on the breath, nothing else matters. With the silence between the sounds and the space between the objects, you're experiencing silent spaciousness. With your consciousness in silent spaciousness, awareness can awaken, seeing clearly your thoughts as they arise, your thoughts as they pass away, and the space between those thoughts. Seeing clearly your bodily feelings as they arise, your bodily feelings as they pass away, and the space between those bodily feelings. After your meditation is over, it is just beginning, just a different posture. You may be standing, you may be walking, sitting, lying down. driving, working, running, but you are always breathing. Steadily inhaling, exhaling, with a space in between. You stop inhaling to exhale. You stop exhaling to inhale. There is always pause for thought, or pause to be aware of an absence of thought. So however busy you are during your day, or even when socializing, taking part in your activities, working, stop for just a moment. Feel the solidity of the ground beneath your feet, or beneath your bottom if you're sitting, and breathe, noticing the breath as you breathe in. Is it deep, long, short, shallow? And noticing the breath as you breathe out. Is it long, short, deep, shallow? Feel the temperature of the air as you breathe in. And notice the difference in the temperature of the air as you breathe out. Continually bringing your conscious awareness back into the present moment, here and now. So even if 15 minutes, 20 minutes, you have this opportunity to sit, meditate and reflect regularly, each and every day, it will last throughout your day. And if you stop for these few moments, 10, 20 seconds, just to bring your attention to your breathing, you won't lose time, you'll gain time. Because all your activities will continue more smoothly, with less hiccups, less interruptions. Because you have awoken your awareness to seeing clearly the present moment, here and now, in your work, whether it's manual, making, or fixing, or whether it's reading, understanding. If you're in the current present moment with any of your activities, you will find absorption in those activities and perform them more successfully, more enjoyably, with less resistance. Through this very simple activity of sitting, being aware of the body, the mind and its thinking. Bringing your conscious awareness to the present moment, not worrying about the past, not thinking about the future, just being here and now. So whether you're in a busy household or a peaceful beach, a busy community centre, shopping mall, it doesn't matter. I'm sure if I review this video, all kinds of things have been going on around me. But I haven't been noticing them. My awareness has been on the words I'm saying, and in between the silence, on my thoughts as they arise, pass away, and the space between those thoughts. I'm not thinking about what I'm going to say next. I'm not thinking about what I've said already. I'm just speaking from past experience, but as it's happening now, within this body, with its bodily feelings. And all that accompanies it. Before you finish your meditation, it's nice to include everyone else and all beings in what you found. And a simple way to do this is breathe in and, beginning with yourself, enjoy saying to yourself, may I be happy, may I be well. And as you breathe out, say to yourself, may all beings be happy, may all beings be well. Bhavatu sabba mangalam ragantu sabba devata sabba buddha nubhavena sada soti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalam ragantu sabba devata sabba dhamma nubhavena sada soti bhavantu te. Bhavatu sabba mangalam ragantu sabba devata sabba sangha nubhavena sada soti bhavantu te. Sabbitiyo vivajantu sabba rogo vinyasatu mate bhavata vanturayo sukhi dikayuko bhavam. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Anumodana. So Namo Buddhaya and Namaste I hope you enjoyed your meditation. Namo Buddhaya.